going on? It's your boy B1Creates. I'm here with my guy
Vanimal. What's going on, people?
Welcome to the post-credits review. Today we're going to be talking about a documentary.
It's documentary,
yeah. Abducted in Plain Sight.
Absolute madness. Like even the concept itself, abducted in plain sight, you gotta think, what's going on here?
You know, I thought initially, abducted in plain sight, how?
Yeah.
Then you watch it, and then the story is mad, and it's a true story, fam.
A true story. That's the worst thing about it. It's a true story.
Oh my god.
Like,
I don't even know where to start. I'm gonna go.
So a documentary about a family who allow, we'll call them a stranger, I guess, into their kind of the close ranks of their family.
Well, essentially to them it's not a stranger, it's their neighbour, isn't it?
To their neighbour, yeah. Into the close ranks of their family, befriends all of them, becomes great friends of the children are friends of each other, you know.
He's got his own children.
He's got his own children, they're all friends. It seems what would be a good family dynamic kind of thing, man. And over time it just turns sour, like differently sour.
So I guess this guy starts to develop some kind of liking towards, what's her name,
Jen, yeah.
Starts to develop some kind of weird liking to the, at the time she was what, 12?
She was 12 at the time,
12-year-old girl, man, this mad thing, fam. I guess he gets close enough to convince the girl's parents that he's trustworthy enough to like take her out or
take
whatever.
her out and stuff, yeah.
I said you're gonna take her horseback riding.
And then come 13 days, something like that.
She said she didn't wake up.
Yeah.
She didn't wake up, fam.
I'm not gonna lie to you. On that horseback riding trip, there must be all sorts of madness going on. Because that's the trip when he starts to hear the aliens, right?
The alien thing, fam. She's young, she's impressionable.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You know what I'm saying? She's scared. I'm starting on my words because it's such a madness.
Like, so it's a documentary about manipulation, child grooming. Just one of the most outlandish scenarios you can think of in your life. You kind of infiltrate the family and kind of isolate everyone one by one, so they're all against each other.
Very strategically.
Oh man, it's ridiculous. I think you've got to be twisted to allow.
This is allowed to be a spoiler, right?
Are we spoiling?
We might as well.
So let's spoil. So he convinces the dad to give him a hand job.
How? Sway?
Yeah, just says, I'm sexually frustrated. Yeah. I'm sure the conversation was a bit different than that. But
yeah, probably. But what's going through your mind to the point where you're like, you know what?
I trust this guy.
I'm just gonna reach over. Are you mental?
Yeah.
You're stupid.
And then all the stuff he does with the mom.
Fam,
just coerces the mum into all sorts.
Into a 6-month beating session. Fam. After he's adopted.
So not even before
get caught. Get caught by the feds in Mexico.
Yes.
Come back and now the mum's allowing you to beat. Like, what kind of madness is this?
Yeah, I mean, he must have had some ridiculous manipulation skills for it because he was creating all sorts of scenarios for them and they were just falling for it.
The one that really, really got me was when he convinced the family that he's seeing this therapist, and the therapist has said, in order for him to get over this, and remember, this ain't the first time he's had problems with like child abuse. The church was protecting him and all kinds of shit. Like, what kind of madness is that? This guy convinced the family that in order for him to get over it, he has to spend the night in Jan's bed 4 times a week. Are you fucking mad? Like,
they, I don't know. I don't think gullible is even the word for this family.
What is going on here?
They all bought fully into his story, and he just ran amok, basically. Shout outs to the actual character Jan, because she went through it all and came out the other end. Yeah,
she was able to talk about it as well. You know what I'm saying? Share her story. You got to think like throughout the impressionable years of your childhood, you're being sold this story, you're being spun this story, and this is what you believe. Not until it's disputed in reality. Like, you're out in the world. Do you know what I'm saying? She's interacting with boys her age. She's scared because she thinks the aliens are gonna come down and.
At what point in time do you think she realised aliens don't exist, bro? Or don't exist in that sense?
So there's a few things you've got to take into consideration. The town they're in, her upbringing. She was convinced that she was in love with this guy.
I mean, that's the impact he had, though. I think he gave her so much attention, so much affection, etc., showed so much care. I think at that young age, you in your head, that's what love is, that someone does that.
So I think it is. No social media, no mobile phones, no TV. They probably didn't watch TV like that. They seem like a farmer's type of family or whatever, or just like a really working class family. So she's got none of that to kind of counter everything that she's been told by this guy.
For sure.
So her first real dispute with this is when she, I guess, in school. And she said she was talking to a boy and she was kind of like, she's not supposed to be talking to him. when she saw that nothing was happening, it kind of like
slowly started
to dawn on her. And imagine when it dawns on her, she's gonna be like, oh,
this feels stupid.
Yeah, like,
because she went on mad as well. Didn't she run away? She went to school.
Mad. She was saying to the parents, oh, I wanna marry him.
Yeah.
Like they're screaming at her parents and man.
Yeah, it's a trip to say the least. I think to watch it, you gotta be patient and kind of be able to accept some I don't know, some difficult kind of realities for this, because it's a lot of it for me is unbelievable. There was a lot of times when I was watching it, I can't watch this no more because it's just too unbelievable that these things have taken place.
Yeah.
And now they're giving us a documentary on it.
Fam, the madness, yeah. When the police caught him and arrested him.
Yeah.
I think the guy's wife.
Yeah.
Went to the family and was like,
saying,
don't press charges.
Drop the case,
or else we're gonna tell everyone that your husband's gay.
I'm not gonna lie, you've got to tell everyone.
Yeah,
you've got
like, okay.
Yeah, all sorts of turmoil in that family.
But then here's the madness, even after all of that, they were still calling each other and talking on the phone when Jan went missing. So how are they still interacting with this guy after he's done this, like?
Yeah, I mean, I think you're right in saying you got to think about the way they were brought up. In terms of the environment they're brought up, and I think they just you're that gullible because you're in a small part of the world or a small town or whatever, and you don't see much of the bigger, wider world where there's corruption and there's such and such and such. You're in like a small, friendly neighborhood where everyone's quite nice to each other and everyone gets along, everyone knows each other, etc., etc. I could have never imagined allowing things like my daughter goes missing for 2 weeks. I haven't called the police yet.
Can I take your daughter horseback? No, are you crazy?
There's no reason.
Get out, I don't want to see you again.
There's no reason for it.
What are you doing?
But that's how you've come up with it. For them, it's like, oh, he's a friend of the family.
Right.
Yeah, go on,
Neighborhood's close.
Yeah, what could go wrong? Yeah, but 13 days later or whatever, she still hadn't returned. They hadn't contacted the police. So it's a journey.
I had to watch it like in 3 different.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because it got to a point where it's like, I'm not watching this shit.
Yeah, it's too crazy, guys. But if you had to rate it, what do you give it out of 10?
So I'm gonna separate the madness of it. I'd give it a 7 because the story is told in full detail.
Yeah.
It's a very good documentary, do you know what I'm saying? It touches on subjects that need to be addressed in terms of like child grooming and all of that stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like this, you gotta be aware of the signs, like just it's a good watch.
I'm gonna give it a 6.5, just because the story itself for me is a bit too much. I can't believe it occurred so you can make a film out of it. But the production is good. It's well detailed. Yeah. You get to hear accounts from several different people
who were actually
deeply. But even the FBI were involved, bro.
Yeah. So a lot of the time when we see documentaries, it's about this person, but these people over here who weren't involved are telling the story.
Yeah.
But these people are telling the story. So for that reason,
it's crazy. If you get a chance on Netflix, Abducted in Plain Sight. Check it out, man. It's definitely interesting.
This has been the Post Credits Reviews. Catch us on Instagram at TPCPUK
and
Twitter as well. Check out the YouTube page, Post Credits Podcast.